Welcome. I trust that you are doing amazing. This video is an advice for you, and a special advice that I received from a recording of Napoleon Hill, especially a Nightingale with this condensed version of Think and Grow Rich. And is this advice of look for opportunities in short, meaning look for opportunities exactly where you are. So let me say this again because I want you to stick with this, and this advice really changed my life, and that's why I want you to share with you so precisely and with so much intention right now, so you can apply for yourself in case that you, of course, that you understand it, but most important, not only understand it, is because perhaps that's your scenario, that's your case, so you can help yourself, right? You can, and you can grow and at the end live the best life possible. So don't look for opportunities far away. Instead, look for opportunities in short, meaning right where you are. That's where all the opportunities may be, exactly where you exactly are. So you feel so that sometimes you are kind of in isolation or trapped, whatever, exactly where you are, that with awareness and with with the right guidance and the right tool, you will realize how is it that you are sitting in your own acres of diamond. So don't look for opportunities far away. Instead, look for opportunities exactly right where you are. And why Napoleon Hill mentioned that? I mean, I believe that he understood that that of course that is about the mind, and the mind attracts according to what is about the thoughts, right? The constantly thoughts that we keep in our minds, in our mind. So but for me, that advice was so useful, and I have already shared my story about how I went into this crisis after I was fired for a job, and I was totally broke for a time period because I just didn't wanted to go to to look for another job, and I decided to create my own businesses. And oh man, that was so that was that for me that was look so difficult at first, but that advice from Napoleon Hill, and of course by repetition, by conditioning of the mind, and by learning about so many things, that at the end I found a solution. And so if whatever you are, if you feel that you don't see anything, or don't go far away, because I believe that Napoleon Hill understood this, and he understood that human beings, and this is something that Ernst also mentioned in Leading the Field. Ernst mentioned in Leading the Field that we human beings have this like constant desire to just run away, to escape, to take a flight, you're right, to go to another city, to just escape. And I believe that's so right. And that's, I believe, so why Napoleon Hill, he shared this advice, because that's something I believe he found out. That's something that we human beings are constantly like kind of, we have so many desires, right? And we are always like kind of thinking about escaping our situation. And so, and I want to make a stop here because I am preparing some special videos. If you are not following this channel, I'm asking you to do so, because next year I'm preparing some special videos about how I did it. What I mean how I did it. How is that I could stay strong during some years being even broke. That's right, broke, nothing, no resources, and just actually following this advice from Napoleon Hill to look for opportunities right where you are. So I believe that Napoleon Hill find out that, right? That we human beings are constantly trying to look for opportunities far away. But if we just focus exactly where we are with time and dedication, we will find out opportunities that we were previously just not aware, right? And just right now comes to my mind this idea that Bob Proctor he shares in some of his videos. He shared just how is it that a cell phone is more advanced that or is yes, it's more advanced than the first ship that was sent to the moon. And that's a huge idea. And there are other, I believe so, Grant Cardone and other gurus of real estate that mention about if you cannot sell or create your business with your cell phone, you are you're losing the track, right? So whether you are in the 21st century, when I started my business, that was something that I this awareness or these ideas that I was receiving helped me a lot to be more aware or what should I do now. So you see, it's about having more awareness. Yes, it's about awareness. So you start being aware about new ways of thinking, of doing things, or just new things that exactly where you are, that's where you could be your acres of diamonds. So don't look for opportunities far away. Um, Instead, dedicate your time to grow yourself, to prepare yourself to become something good, so good, so good. Learn about sales, for example, right? Because if, for example, just in the case that you need some money, you understand, but it's about sales. You need to say your ideas to other people, to yourself. First, sell. You need to sell to yourself, okay? To convince yourself, to work on your self image. Then work on try to go and sell, learn to sell and go and sell something, right? Um, so I believe it's about that. In case you are again with just a few opportunities and you feel that you are like kind of trapped or isolation, try to look for opportunities in short. And this is an advice for Napoleon Hill, and this is an advice that I'm giving to you because this advice really helped me a lot. And I have found out that many great entrepreneurs, but Google, you know, Microsoft, many of these guys, they started in his house. I started in my own house, actually. And well, that wasn't even my house, but that's for another video. But that's how Google did it. That's how all these people they started from his garage, right? Many great companies. So why are you thinking that you need to have an office or something? No, you need to be aware of the real situation. How is that real entrepreneurship hardship real? That's how it really is. So you need more awareness. That's what you need. So you can now look for new opportunities. So don't look for opportunities far away. Instead, look for opportunities in short. Become more aware of what you can do. What is the next step, right? Go into your mind, stay into your mind, stay into imagination, into this powerful tool, and think about the next step, how to serve others, realizing that it's about serving others that we can create things, right? So by serving others and by adding to the marketplace, that's how we can grow because again see that you need this information. I believe that this advice is so valuable, and that's from Napoleon Hill himself. I am Oscar Mario, and thank you.